this week's episode of Living Safe and Empowered. I'm Brett Lechtenberg, and I am the anti-bullying expert who will help you get rid of your bullying problem in 3 days or less. This week I want to talk a little bit about some tools for helping with cyberbullying. I want to talk specifically about monitoring software and filtering software and what the differences are. I've got a number of questions about this week, so I thought it would make a relevant video. So first thing, monitoring software. That is typically software that you put on your computer that you can use to tell what your kids or other people have been doing. So what websites they've been accessing, what's been happening in a chat room, anything along those lines. Now filtering software, that's different, and that typically will help you keep your kids from getting onto inappropriate websites or filter out bad language or things of that nature. So they are two very different types of programs. Now, here's the thing. People often ask me, well, what do I need more? Do I need monitoring software or do I need filtering software? That kind of depends on your situation and what you think you need and what kind of problem you think you may have or what you're trying to head off. All right, so my recommendation is you're probably going to need both. You're going to need a monitoring program if you think you've got an issue, and you're going to need a filtering program. And so then obviously the next question is, well, where do I start? What do I do? Well, your computer, whether you have a PC or a Mac, probably has some built-in filter software, may not have any built-in monitoring software, although there's some tools on there, some things you can do. So first, look at those and run a help query on your computer using those two different terms, monitoring versus filtering. Do them independently and then see what is built into your programs that you already have. That's the free way to go. That's the cheapest. It's probably the easiest initially because you can just sit down at a computer and look at it. Now, for most people who have an issue, they have to get some kind of third-party software either way, just so that their bases are covered. Because the stuff that's built in is not always the best. So there are several good monitoring softwares. I'm not going to give a recommendation of any of them, but as you're looking, something like Spy Agent, Web Watcher, PC Andorra are things that could be a good use. And then for filtering software, Net Nannies, McAfee's Family Protection, Pure Suite PC, those are the type of programs that are filtering software. So you can do a web search for those and you can do a comparison, maybe go on to Consumer Report, do some checking with other websites to see how things are rated. And then if you have a computer technician that you use on a regular basis, maybe for your business or for personal stuff, then go ahead and ask them their opinion. And so they will be able to help you narrow the search. So that's the best way to find monitoring or filtering software. But definitely, if you've got kids, you're going to need probably one or both of those. Now, let's talk a little more about bullying in the news. This is anti-bullying week in many countries around the world. And I recently wrote an article that you can look up whether this is a good thing or whether it's a waste of time and resources. Well, in general, I think that anti-bullying week is a good thing. It raises awareness and it brings bullying and cyberbullying to the forefront. That's a good thing. However, I looked at a lot of programs this week and a lot of them are really band-aid fixes. They are not going to help much in the long run, past an assembly or a song or something along those lines. Not a lot of long-term benefit. In order for a program to be good, like we talked about in previous episodes, you have to have follow-up, congruent training that helps the child develop a set of skills for their self-confidence, their self-respect, and their self-esteem. So, look at the things going on in the news. Do a Google search, and you are going to see a lot of creative things that are happening this week with bullying and cyberbullying, especially in the school systems all over the world. So check it out. I think you'll find it interesting. Give me some feedback on our Facebook page or below this video, make some comments. Let me know what you think and some of the interesting things that you saw. So with that being said, next week we're going to talk about other relevant bullying issues in the news. We're going to talk a little bit more about cybersecurity and some things that you can do to help yourself at home and to help keep your kids safe. And until next time, if you're looking for any other information, go to www.antibullyprogram.com. You can get my free report for parents. Also, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, and you'll be getting free information and training on anti-bullying and anti-cyberbullying, and you get the latest information that comes out. And my newest book, The Anti-Cyberbully Program, is available on Amazon as of this week. That is only a piece of the program. The videos and stuff obviously aren't included with the book, but you can find it on Amazon. Just type in my name, Brett Lechtenberg. So until next time, live a safe and empowered day.